Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos. When last we left off, we were exploring Upper Opinwood here, after completely exploring Lower Opinwood and defeating the Larkon guarding the entrance to the Urbish Mines by using the magic in the green skull. Right now, we have one of the ingredients for the elixir for King Richard, the honey that we got from a hornet's nest. We still have a few more we need to get. We also at some point need to go into the swamps again, so that we can get a hold of some swamp ooze, pretty much, from one of the pits. And that is apparently another one of the actual reagents for the elixir. So without further ado, let's keep exploring. And I'm pretty sure actually, yeah, contrary to popular belief, you can actually have these spawn while you're standing in the niche. Although it didn't happen there, they waited until they were, until we moved. I think they can appear, the giant hornets, without being, with us being there pretty much. So us being there does not stop them from appearing. Also, there's that Riddle Scroll. There is that Riddle Scroll. Getting to level 2 magic certainly helped us with progressing Kieran's abilities with magic. So let's just keep exploring and see what we can find here. Anything here? Nope, absolutely nothing. This place is pretty large and a little maze-like, but not too maze-like, fortunately. And I don't think that Upper Opinwood has any secret areas whatsoever. In fact, we're pretty much nearly done exploring a fair portion of, hello! Ah, look, it's a molder and a giant hornet. Well, we have lightning to help deal with that, because lightning, if anything, will most certainly help improve our ability to use magic. And improving our magic is always a good thing. And we're getting attacked by a giant hornet. It was pretty easily killed, though. And there's another one. Hello! Goodbye, sir. We need to get as much rest as we possibly can in. We will get opportunities to, hello. We'll get opportunities to improve our magic further when we actually get into the Urbish Mines. The Urbish Mines will provide us, I believe, with the Fireball spell. A pretty important spell. Hello. We're not even going to use a, freeze spell on you or a lightning spell. It's really not worth it. We need to wait until there's a lot of them all grouped together before we do that. Was there anything in here? If there was, we've already got it. So basically we want to work our way around, explore this little area, go in there and see what's there as well. And here. We'll be heading back there, however. Actually, let's head back there now. Because actually, we're probably going to go back to the swamps. Hello. Hello, giant hornets. Ah, Kieran's rogue skill has increased. Now it's level 4, which is pretty good. It's just a shame that we can't actually see how much damage he deals. So apparently there's an area just ahead. Oh, there is. There's a substantial area, actually. Nothing there.
Empty.
Nothing there. What about over here? Oh, there is something here.
Empty.
There, however, is... hello! A treasure chest. That is what I wanted to see. We're going to get attacked by hornets soon. Yep, here are some hornets. We are just going to wait for a few of them to appear and then use freeze. Area of effect spells do quite well at improving your magic ability. Also, we're pretty good at basically dealing with these by now. Not really going to cause a huge problem. Alright, lockpicks. Where are they? Where are the lockpicks? There we go.
Empty.
Nothing in there at all. Does happen sometimes. Not all chests are guaranteed to have anything in them. There we go. And fully rested. Marvellous. What else do we have to explore around here? There's a little bit, but not a huge amount. And then we'll just sort of backtrack back on... Oh, hello! There's a dagger assassin. Do we actually need this especially? I suppose we'll hold on to it for now. Ah, hello! Lots and lots of things that we can use the freeze spell on. Pretty useful. Well, we might as well just fight this one then, since we clicked the wrong freeze spell. There's not much more we actually need to look at in this area, I don't think. Nope.
Empty.
Nothing there. And nothing here. We'll take this with us, shall we? Do we want to take this stick? We actually don't need this stick. Actually, we'll hold on to the stick. Why not? Is there something else we can get rid of? Not really. Ah, well. How much more do we need to explore? We need to backtrack, go up to that area around there, and then we'll head to the swamps. And sell some things. There's the Herbage Mines. We have no real reason to go there right now. Not until we finish exploring all this area. When we finish exploring this area, we'll gladly go. Hello. They're not that tough if you manage to keep on top of their spawning. There are a lot of them. I think the hornets are infinite, whereas the moulders aren't. It's one of the areas where there is an infinite enemy spawn. Also, there's a little area up here that we have not yet fully explored. Let's go and explore it. What's over here? Probably nothing. And what's in here? Nothing. We're going to want to sell this dagger. But we are definitely going to want to keep a dagger at some point. Now, the first thing we want to do is head towards the area where we would be able to go and go to the Wyvil Woods. It's actually to the north here. It's over here. Oh dear.
You fellows have become bothersome. Don't press your luck. You don't want to make me angry. I have business in the tower now, and I do not wish to be disturbed.
We're not getting through that in a hurry.
I wish you would just stay and fight.
That is actually a good point. Why didn't she just stay and fight? Clearly at this point, she'd probably defeat us.
Quickly, we must destroy this barrier.
Now, we can't actually destroy this barrier with magic or our weapons, as it stands. We do not have the tools to destroy that barrier just yet. We will get the tools, though. However, that involves us going through the Urbish Mines in their entirety. Until we've completely gone through the Urbish Mines, we can't destroy that barrier. It's basically the way to make sure that you go and do what you need to do here before you actually go back and basically progress. You can't progress until we get through there, rather. There are a few things here. There's a treasure chest, for one. In here is a basil cup and an ambush. An easily defeated ambush, but oh hello. You are an opponent that I will be using Spark 4 on. Admittedly, Spark 4 still consumes nearly all of Kieran's magic, but it's still a massive piece of progress from before. The Jade Necklace. The Jade Necklace improves your rogue skill by 1 level.
26, 27, 28 crowns.
I don't know why it was specific that you needed to count it, but fair enough. There are a few things we need to do, but mainly we need to go and sell things. Hello! We need to go sell things right now. And having Rogue level 5 at this point is pretty fantastic. Also, we don't need this ginseng. And we're already at full health, so we're just going to drop it. We don't need it at all. And in fact, that is nearly the entire of this area completely explored. There's just a little area down here, which has another treasure chest. And we'll get Kieran to unlock it pretty perfectly. Here is the ebony staff. That's quite useful.
10 crowns.
And another green skull. And an emerald blade. The emerald blade is a critically important item. We need that emerald blade if we're going to progress in this game. There's just no... actually, why don't we use that to make some room? We don't need another green skull. We would like to hold on to the ebony staff. What can we get rid of instead of the ebony? They're only worth 1 crown. The basil cups are only worth 1 crown, with only 1 gem in it. There are other ones that have more gems in them. They're worth a bit more. Hello, lots and lots of enemies. We'll just wait for more enemies to appear, because we need to hit loads of them with this, and get more magic levels.
Past, I don't
There
have
we go.
magic.
That should do the trick. Marvellous. Excellent. That was pretty good. There's another stick. There are a few more sticks, but Fortunately, I'm not sure that stick's actually an important one. Yes, there are actually sticks that are pretty useful. This is not one of them. That is just a stick. Ah, there's another swarm here, though. Actually, another opportunity to use the freeze spell as well, actually. Pretty useful. There we go. That'll get rid of some of these. We just need to clear this out and get this last swarm, because the swarms are good to sell. We can drop a basil cup for a swarm. We basically need to clear out a lot of inventory space before we head into the Herbage Mines, because we're going to be in there for a while. Oh my, the enemies just keep on appearing. They just keep on appearing. Can we cast any
I
spells?
don't have enough magic.
We can cast a little. Why not? It doesn't really do that much damage, but it does improve our magic ability. Alright, basil cup down, swarm up. There we go. And we just do a little bit of waiting. And there is a another hornet. And I believe with that, we have now explored the entirety of this area. Apart from the area that was blocked off by Scotia, who probably should have stayed to fight and killed us, but chose not to, instead making her life a lot more complicated later. She'll probably regret the fact that she didn't pick a fight with us earlier when we were weaker. But that's her mistake, and we're going to take advantage of it by getting stronger. Here we go. Into the swamp we go. Now, we've gone through the other way, which was this way, so there's a pit in the way, and we want to get basically to any vendor. Any vendor will certainly help us here. Hello, how are you? We're just passing, don't mind us. I don't know how you guys managed to get past this, but we're just going to freeze this. They don't seem to mind about the fact that we freeze the area generally. They're quite content. I suppose they, maybe that's what they do to get past. Maybe they freeze everything. It's an idea. I mean, they might have some magic. They might have some magic, so it's a bit of a walk to go from this angle, but we certainly need to clear out some space. And rogue level 5 is... Ah, hello, Bakata. You've been slept again. We'll leave you been slept for a little while. There aren't any enemies here anyway. It's not going to matter. I wonder what happens if Kieran was also been slept. Does that then just put you into rested mode? As in you then just go and sleep? Or is it, as I think, impossible for Kieran to have been slept? Well, we have a few things we want to sell. The first thing we want to sell is what's in our hand.
Please, look at my wares. For Swamp Heroes, I sell everything at my cost.
Let's sell this.
25 crowns.
And we'll sell this.
10 crowns.
And this.
10 crowns.
And the swarms.
25 crowns.
We really don't need these anymore.
25 crowns.
We could sell the ebony staff.
I don't want that.
But he doesn't want it. And he probably rightly doesn't want it. Longsword flare.
90 crowns.
It's nice, but we don't need it. Another swarm.
25 crowns.
We don't need these great axes.
90 crowns.
We will be getting some better weapons.
90 crowns.
We also don't need this scale mail, but we'll hold on to that just in case. We don't need this crossbow.
125 crowns.
Nope. We don't need this saber gutter.
75 crowns.
We don't need this pair of boots.
5 crowns.
Because I do believe when we meet our final companion, he comes with boots. Or this buckler.
5 crowns.
And we don't need this jerkin.
10 crowns.
We'll hold on to the sledge, just for now. And we don't need this cane leather jerkin.
15 crowns.
What else don't we need? In fact, that's pretty much all we don't need. We don't need this cup.
I don't want that.
And he doesn't want it either. He won't want this emerald blade, but we certainly don't want to be trading that away.
Goodbye, and come again. Swamp Heroes are always welcome.
Nice to know. Mikado just slept through that entire exchange there, but that's okay. We now actually want to head out and back through the Opinwood. We could actually go through the, we could actually go the other way through, this part of Opinwood instead. And I think we will.
I've been poisoned.
Oh, well, now he's awake. Oh no, he's not! He's asleep. Oh, now he's awake. We'll just cure you of that poison. And while we're here,
Something smells horrible.
we're about to put that in a flask. I don't know if you can drink that. We're about to find out. Yes, you can, and it naturally is horrible. So, I'm surprised that actually doesn't poison you. So now that we've completely explored Opinwood, we are now going to leave. And by leave, I mean we're going to go this way and leave. Through the safer part of Opinwood. The part that basically doesn't have all of the hornets. We're just going to go through here to the Urbish Mines and it's all going to be pretty plain sailing. And if we're lucky, we might find some more orcs! Hello! Orcs are not particularly difficult for us to fight, and we're just going to use freeze 1 on every group we find. Why? Well, we might shoot some of them with the bow too, because they provide that little bit more experience when it comes to using magic. In fact, we are nearly level 3. We are nearly level 3 with magic, which is really good. If I could get to magic level 3 by the time I head into the Urbish Mines, I might not even need to use the Wonder Fireballs to gain magic levels. Now, somewhere around here there will be lots of orcs. Here are some orcs. We'll just let them slowly accumulate. Hello! You are orcs! Guess what? You're now being frozen. And there we go! Magic level 3. Suddenly he can use Freeze 3. Which is pretty good, and that's not even on a full magic bar. He now actually has a fair amount of magic. For some reason with Kieran, getting like small increments of magic levels really helps. There we go. Look at how long it now takes him to restore all of his magic. That's actually probably longer than it takes to restore his health. I mean, we'll compare magic point totals here. Bakata has 41. Kieran actually has more magic. Kieran has more magic than Bakata now, and Bakata has 1 extra level of mage over Kieran here. Let's go find some more orcs, shall we? That is not where orcs are. There are some orcs here. We actually don't need to fight them like that. We'll have a use for the Wonder Fireballs, don't worry. There's one particular place where the Wonder Fireballs is really... Hello, Pentrog! Hello! I didn't know you guys respawned, but it would seem a few of you do. Meanwhile, we're just going to ignore... Oh! I was about to say we're going to ignore the Pentrogs, but they're right here. 2 of them, actually. Let's just use some freeze spells on them. Why not? We're going to be resting soon anyway. There we go. That should pretty much defeat them. There we go. Oh, hello. There's another one of you. Got to be a little... Oh, no, we don't. I was about to say we've got to be a little careful, but we're pretty good at fighting now. Pretty strong team. And already we're starting to make some progress on making our way to the next magic level. Excellent. And here is the Urbish Mines. The Urbish Mines indeed. We're actually going to enter them next time, because we need to enter them. In fact, let's go have a little look, shall we? Oh, we're presented immediately with a door. This is the Urbish Mining Company. The Urbish Mining Company was not just visited, by the way, by Scotia. It was also visited by a particularly prominent character in the setting called Valem, who can actually read a fair bit about in the rulebook. But Valem pretty much discovered certain items in there and powerful magics, and one of the items we'll end up using. But that is for next time. For we are now in the Urbish Mines, and the Urbish Mines, it's a big area, and there's one particular enemy on this floor that's a little annoying. But fortunately, we should be able to deal with it just fine with just Spark. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And when we come back, the start of one of the larger dungeons in the game. The Urbish Mines. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. and I'll see you then. Later.